A lot of spotlight is thrown on the divisions within the Congress party, but here you've got rifts within the BJP bubbling to the surface. But let me also tell you about what's happening in the Congress party, because that feud is very, very public and has been for a while. Because as elections draw closer, the politics between who will be the chief ministerial face of the Karnataka Congress has reached fever pitch. Siddaramaiah on the one side, or Congress state chief D.K. Shivakumar, who've been locking horns to be the face for the upcoming election. While Siddaramaiah himself and his supporters have claimed that the people of Karnataka want him to be the next chief ministerial candidate, Siddaramaiah further defied the party diktat and openly asked for an unannounced candidate to be the candidate in the upcoming election. This is in defiance to D.K. Shivakumar, who announced that only the party high command would announce ticket distribution and candidature. Meanwhile, the Karnataka BJP has slammed the Congress, ironically calling it a power cancer. The BJP claims the Congress is split into D.K. Shivakumar faction and Siddaramaiah faction, leading to this ugly tussle between supporters of both leaders.
ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಂಎಲ್ಎ ಆಗಿ ಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಮ
We need to accept the age. See, there is a retirement age for a government employee 60 years. See, already our senior leader, Yediyurappa, made way for the younger leaders. Similarly, let them do it in their party also. Already younger generations have come, third generation, fourth generation, all of them have come. And I don't feel he is relevant to this time. He is completely outdated. He should become more of a mentor than becoming an aspirant. His aspiration, he keeps placing his request. People are there to decide who is right, who is wrong, and people will choose who should become the chief minister of the state. So he has made his request. It is his right. He will keep making his demands. We have got nothing to do with that.
Sagai, Siddaramaiah cutting a cake that says next chief minister is one thing, but announcing candidates before the all-important high command has had its say is open defiance. You know, is this going to be a problem for him?
Problem for any other leader, but probably not for Siddaramaiah. The kind of clout that he enjoys amongst the other leaders in AICC. Shiv, remember that Siddaramaiah is one of the mass leaders in Karnataka, but there are a lot of trouble for him ahead of 2023 election, because Mallikarjun Kharge is an old-time Congress and old school Congress, and along with him is D.K. Shivakumar, G. Parmeshwar and several other leaders. Remember, Siddaramaiah had jumped from JDS party to Congress, and on the other day then there was a meeting in Delhi and Randeep Surjewala was addressing the media, Shiv, when there was questions which was being raised. Two of them, Siddaramaiah and D.K. Shivakumar, were standing next to each other, next to Randeep Surjewala. There was a question which was being raised by the media reports or media personals, asking who will be the next chief minister candidate. That's when Surjewala says that we will go on a Congress phase. There is no chief minister candidate. Siddaramaiah was quite upset with Surjewala with this particular statement, where he had asked Surjewala he shouldn't have made this statement. Rather, he should have told everybody is in the contest to become the chief minister candidate. You know, so he is quite upset with this development, but we need to wait and watch how it is.
Because the Congress, Nabila, the Congress keeps saying collective leadership, collective leadership. You can say that 6 months or 1 year before an election. You can't say that 2-3 months before an election. At the end of the day, it's going to have to be one person or the other. They both have very strong personalities. They both have mass followings. That lack of clarity could damage the Congress.
You know, Shiv, it's far from the truth. There is no collective leadership when it comes to Karnataka Congress. Yes, they're very strong individual leaders, but they're not really team players. As much as we see here, Siddaramaiah, you know, loosely announcing 5 candidates' name over the last few months is really in complete defiance of the Congress party in Karnataka and D.K. Shivkumar's decision to open up the process to invite candidates to pay up about 2 lakh rupees and register themselves, and if they are worthy of it, then they'll be selected and and given seats. This was a process, a formal process that DK Shivkumar said was being carried out to fill the party's coffers in the state.
Yeah.
Now it clearly looks like a complete sham because you have Siddaramaiah announcing candidates on his own while DK Shivkumar floated a whole process of selecting candidates which was more streamlined. Clearly we're looking at a clash and there's really no one to fix it as yet.